Legion Tactical Cutlery.
Hold the line!
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? It's Grugs here at Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits, and welcome to this premiere. I am showing off 4 different type of Takumi Tacs. I've done a collaboration with Takumi Tac. You can get 20% off of these knives if you're an enthusiast and you are interested in Takumi Tac knives. You got to go check out their website. Their website is full of information. But I just got these 4 knives, and we're going to go through them one by one. And I just wanted to show everybody how cool these knives are. First up of the lineup is the Takumitak Charge. This looks like a futuristic Tonto blade. It's so wicked looking, and I think it's just fantastic. You know, I asked these guys if in the future, if they decided that I was worthy enough to test out one of their knives again, to test out the Charge. Well, the guy says, sure, no problem. We're going to send you 4 knives. So I want to thank Takumi Tac for having the faith in me to review and soon test out these knives. But this is the Charge. It is just a fantastic looking blade, in my opinion. And if you're a knife enthusiast, not a knife snob, you will appreciate this knife. D2 steel, satin finish. It also comes in black. G10 handles. Fit and finish is fantastic. Kydex sheath, tech lock, and a beautiful box for the collector or for a gift, man. It's just insanely good, insanely good. So real quick, I just want to go over a couple specs, real fast specs, okay? So this is the Takumi Tac Charge, all right? And we're looking at an overall length of 11 inches with a blade length of 5.25 inch and a handle length of 5.75 inch. If you need any more information, go check out their website. Packed with pictures and good info. But let's check this blade out, okay? I purposely wanted to do it outside. I wanted to give you guys and gals a good look at the lines, at the blade grinds, etc. This thing is just wicked. It is just wicked. All right, look at that. That is some Tonto, man. It is great. Let's take a look at the thickness. Now, the handles are thin, so I am not sure how this is going to work out in the outdoors, but eventually I will be testing these knives to give you a full review and opinion. So stay tuned, troops. Stay tuned. All right. But holding the knife, even though that the handle is thin, holding the knife is just fantastic, especially in the reverse grip, man. The reverse grip is the most comfortable grip. And I guess if you're going to do some serious stabbing, this is one of the ways to do it, okay? However, I'm going to test it out for the outdoors. It does come with a beautiful sheath. All right, well done. Taco style Kydex. It's got holes. It's got these longer oval holes, and it's got a tech lock in the back. Let me just pop it in for you guys and gals. I'll give you the whole picture. It's got a beautiful snap. That's an awesome package. Upright or scout carry, it is possible. All right, let's move on to the next knife. This Takumi Tac knife, ladies and gentlemen, is the Takumitak Escort. It's an interesting survival knife, okay? It's got serrated edges, and it's got a sawback, and it is an awesome clip point. I usually don't go for serrations, but since I got this to review and test, I'm going to give it a go. Could surprise me. Let's go over some real quick specs, and then we'll do a close-up look, okay? Overall length for this is 11 inches. Blade length is 5.5 inches. Handle length is 5.5 inches. Okay, again, D2 steel, G10 handles, fantastic. It is just done so well. The fit and finish is amazing. The grind lines are done very well. It is just really nice. And I'm just happy I'm showing you guys and gals this knife. Now, the handle, even though it looks like a kind of a coffin type handle or very square, I'll tell you what, it is one of the most comfortable handles I have ever had the pleasure to hold. Again, very thin, very, very, very nicely done though. The full tang protrudes just a little bit all the way around. but again, done very nicely. It's just a fantastic blade. Lanyard hole. All right. Check out the aggressive teeth over here. Very similar to a lot of other knives, but once I test them out, I want to see how they maintain their edge after I do some chopping, batoning, feather sticking, etc. And I will be doing that with this knife eventually. It's got a nice sawback over here, so it should make some nice notches. Overall, a wicked clip point, man. Just a wicked clip point blade with a couple of different options. Okay, it even has a little bit of a guard on each side, and again, done very, very well. All right, just a beautiful, beautiful looking blade. I just can't get over how nice the handle feels, even though it's a little on the thin side. It is comfortable, and I guarantee you put a lanyard on there, man. You could do some chopping, you could do some heavy work with this. Let's take a look at the sheath. Now, this sheath is a pancake style sheath, which I like, I appreciate, and kind of wish a lot more companies would do this now, because I see a better way for people to mount this sheath on their person, on their backpack, on their belts. All right, and it's nicely done. Rivet holes, oval holes for lashing, different configurations. Again, it does come with this Chinese tech lock. You open up this piece right here, you squeeze these two, it opens up. You can do upright carry, you could do a scout carry. It is adjustable. This is also adjustable tabs over here where they pop off completely, or you could move them to adjust to your belt size. Works very well. You could even take this off, if you have a big enough pocket for a pocket carry, or if you buy a third party option for mounting, maybe a dangler of some sort. Just fantastic. Let's just pop the knife in, and I'll show you the final package right over here. Nice and tight. It works well. Next knife. Here we have the Takumitak Soulution, another wicked futuristic Tonto. I love it. I really do. I think that this is pretty badass. All right, let's go over some specs real quick. We are looking at an overall length of 12.25 inch, blade length of 5.75 inch, handle length 6.5 inch, D2 steel at an HRC of 61 to 62, by the way, which are pretty much all their knives are like that for the D2 line, and G10 handles. All right, let's do a close-up of this wicked knife, man. This thing is insane. Look at that Tonto point. That is just awesome. Okay, look at that. All right, and it's got some serrations again to do, make some notches and stuff like that. And the last time I used a knife with the serrations, it came through with flying colors from Takumi Tac. I mean, I was batoning on them, and I was able to create a notch without a problem. Very sharp, very effective, and very functional. Okay, and you could check out some of the other hard use videos that I have of the Takumi Tac knives that I have tested out. But just an awesome, awesome blade, man. This is wicked sick. Again, very thin handles, but comfortable in the hand for sure. I kind of wish it had a guard. You just have to be mindful of it. Maybe wear some gloves, some tactical gloves. But this is the G10. Look at the way they designed this. They designed the G10 and they left this little portion open for the steel to be seen. I think that's a pretty cool looking design. Check out the thickness over here. That's a pretty thick knife. It's got some jimping over here, I guess, if you needed to do some close-up work or, do some stabbing. But just, I think it's amazing, man. I have to be honest, though. I like the satin version better. I just think that the knife visually pops. Functionally, it'll do the exact same thing. It's got a coating. If maybe you're a combat soldier, mercenary, whatever, and this is the type of knife you want, I guess you need it, nice and darkened out or whatever. This will fit the bill. All right. Look at those scales, man. Again, this is done perfectly. So flush. Everything is done so nice. Fit and finish on every Takumi Tac that I have owned and tested out so far is just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Just great, man. So this is another really cool wicked knife. Let me put this down. I want to show you this sheath. Okay, another taco sheath. Kydex, well done, thick, strong, rivet holes, tech lock. Let's pop her in. Each knife that pops in these Kydex sheaths are done very well. They fit fine, no rattle. They're just done so well for the price that they're selling them for, you know. And I think it's a major value. Plus, I've tested out these knives. Some of you know this. I will leave links in my descriptions and the comments section that you guys and gals can go take a look at some of the reviews of these knives. They come through with flying colors. All right, troops, let's get to the hitter. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, the Takumitak Hitter. Okay, this is one serious wicked dagger. Now, this dagger, I would definitely use outdoors and pound the living hell out of this one, man. This thing is solid. Let's go over some specs real quick, and then I will show you some close-ups, okay? We're looking at an overall length of 11 inches, blade length of 5.5 inches, handle length of 5.5 inches. It's a spear point in D2, HRC 61 to 62, G10 handles. All right. Now, let's take a look at this close up. This is one of my favorite Takumitaks right here. All of Takumitak's daggers seem to be one of the best daggers out for the money, man. Let me tell you guys and gals, look at that thing. This is beef. And you know what's going to make it real nice is this handle. Again, a thin handle, but boy, oh boy, man, you get a good grip on this handle, you know, very comfortable. All right, no matter how you hold it, it's just insanely good. A wicked, wicked, wicked blade, man. And I'm going to use this for the outdoors. I'm going to do some batoning with this. I'm going to do some chopping with this because this knife, I feel like it can handle it. Okay? So stay tuned for that. But just beautifully done. I love the satin finish. The satin finish just gleams. It glistens. This is sick, man. This is sick, sick, sick. I love the guards, the way it's done. It's just awesome. There's the G10 scales, you know, nice and thick. The steel full tang goodness on all these knives, just fantastic, just fantastic. Let's take a look at the sheath. Again, it is a pancake style sheath, rivets, holes, you know, different ways to mount it. Chinese tech lock, done so well, done so well. Look at this, nice. Just nice, troopers. All right. You know what? Let's get them all out on the table and let's conclude. Troopers, here they all are in their glory. Just to let you guys and gals know, check out their website. If you decide to purchase them, type in LTC20 for a 20% discount on store-wide knives. Just awesome. It's a great opportunity, man. You know, if you like Takumi Tac, don't miss out. They've got a ton of knives, all right, in D2. Check out their website. They've got all kinds of good information. They got great pictures. If you're sold on them, man, take advantage of that 20%. At the same time, you'd be helping me out and helping out the channel. All right, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits. As always, appreciate you guys and gals. Thanks for taking a look. I will be available for any comments or questions. I want to bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day, hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and active military out there that once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, one of these challenges is suicide. So at the end of this video, will be slides that you guys and gals can pause on. There'll be phone numbers, websites, and a heartfelt message from a Legionnaire, Martin Miller. Please read his message and seek the help that you have all earned and deserved. All right, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits, don't forget, you got till December 7th, till midnight, for a 20% off discount on any one of these knives on the Takumi Tac website. Check them out. At the ready, troops. Hold the line. Take care. Legionnaires!